Hey, beautiful souls. I'm Brooke. I am an intuitive Reiki Master. I'm also a channel for the divine. Welcome back. I've changed rooms. I am sporting my Harley Davidson shirt that I got at Trips Harley Davidson on my way to Don't Trip. And tapping into the energy. Let's see what's going on with the collective. Let's see what's coming up. Whoop. Let's see what's going on. So I've had some interesting things going on with me, and if y'all really want to know, I'll take a moment to share. So I have been asked to go to different locations and call in the rain. And what's interesting is everywhere I go, the rain shows up. So, I have been taking it all in. I have been processing a lot. There's been a lot going on behind the scenes that I've not been sharing. So the prayers for the rain is working. Okay, let's continue doing that. Let's continue holding that. And 1, 2, 3. I am so grateful for all of you for supporting me in this because it takes all of us to do this. So just know, I see you. I love you. Thank you. Thank you for helping me to do what I'm supposed to do. And what's interesting is David Palmer, the Leo King, got to witness it. I think it shocked him a little bit. Oh, if he only knew. I've been dropping everything on my TikTok, so y'all want to hear my journey going through the classes? Don't trip. Go check it out. It's been a wild one. 220, 221, 222. It really has been. So let's see what's going on with the collective. What do you need to release? I'm really hurting in my bag, and this goes to not feeling supported. And if I must speak my truth about Don't Trip and taking all of David's classes, I fully embodied everything that he was teaching. I fully embodied everything that he was telling us to do. I was his student that went through everything, and I showed up to Don't Trip, and it was as if it was for me. But yet, I didn't feel supported. You want to know why I didn't feel supported? David never mentioned it to the high vibe group. He didn't even show up. That was hurtful. You know? So, what needs to be released? 333. Nothing will come of the situation. Void course moon. And a time to give rather than take. So, in looking back at the whole experience, and I will be sharing like everything, I can't share just the good, and that's the part that I don't like, right? Is that, his talk was all about supporting the feminine, the divine feminine, the divine feminine. And he had an opportunity to show everybody and it was hurtful. Because I know for me and many of the people that I have made friends with from that event, it was seen. Right? So for me, I have to let go of that pain of not feeling supported when my divine work, my divine mission, this also goes back to Deep Love Tarot. Today, Jupiter's retrograde. So, do I continue doing my collective readings? Do I continue moving forward with this? Do I continue supporting him and his mission? Do I continue going in that direction? Uranus is conjunct the North Node, which is conjunct my Chiron. It's no coincidence, and Mars is coming in there 5:55. And this happened. But yet God told me to show up. God told me to hold love. And that's exactly what I did. It's exactly what I did. Even though I wasn't supported, even though I fully jumped in and landed there, even though my story of Don't Trip, my journey, David's classes, they all kind of go hand in hand. What do you do with that? Jupiter's going retrograde today. It's probably already went retrograde. And I sit here and I'm like, sad. Because, what's next? What's next, right? My guides did tell me this morning to not worry, that, I did my part in all of it. So it definitely feels like deep endings, right? It definitely feels like deep endings. It definitely feels like new blessings are coming in. And I feel that, okay? I feel that, okay? It might feel a little unstable, right? It might feel like, how the fuck is this going to happen, okay? Prosperity lies ahead, okay? Those of you that stepped fully into your role, ding! Those of you that did everything that you were asked to do will be blessed tremendously. Always. That I know. I know for a fact, okay? So, as things are changing, and the mirrors are on the bottom. So as things are changing in my life, new horizons, new directions, new dreams, okay, 9/11. And, the thing about working at High Vibe wasn't a dream. It was part of my destined path. I showed up in Vegas after calling in the rain in Sedona. And the room that I had reserved was not there at all. So then I started calling around. Okay, maybe I'm just not meant to be here. Maybe I'm not. So I hear David say, you can't give up. You got to keep calling. You got to keep checking. You got to keep checking. So I did. Get a room, 1001. Show up. They don't have a room for me either. I'm like, what the hell? Start calling around again. I'm like, oh my God. So then, it might have been the Embassy Suites. Okay, I had me a room and then they didn't. So then they call, paid for me a room. Okay, I have no idea where it was. Paid for the room. Okay, because I'd showed up and they'd overbooked and didn't have a room. My room total was $723.88. And it was free. So I thought, okay, well, go say happy birthday to David, tell him what you've been doing, and leave it at that. So I did. And as soon as I said what my total was, 1111, he panicked. I gotta get a drink. I was just sharing 1123. I was just sharing the magic. Just sharing the magic, right? So then, I start training the next day. The very next day. Crazy, right? Not to mention, the next day when it started raining, I get on Instagram and I see that he's posted his destiny cards. His LR, long range, is a 3 of diamonds. I'm a 3 of diamonds. His Pluto is a 9 of clubs. 1212, that's my Jupiter planetary ruler. That's the planetary ruler of the destiny spread. I had no idea. And I started laughing. No wonder my room was $723.88. No wonder it was that. And I was told to go tell him. No wonder. Can't make this shit up. Can't make it up if I tried. And what the fuck does it even mean? Who fucking knows? But, kind of crazy. Definitely felt like a shattered moment. Longing for home, belonging to the original Lightworkers. 1323. Oh, what was cool? 1331, leap. The universe will catch you. Didn't I just say that? Those of us that did not forsake our missions, that did not get off track, things are going to be big changes. Big things are going to be taking place. Can't make it up. Yes, it is. Yes. Do you see this? Do you see this? Yes. Dance with life. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so I know so many of you, dang, you know, it 1444, roll with the changes, roll with the punches, because trust me when I say God will catch you. God will catch you. I had the most beautiful healing experience this morning. It was truly beautiful. I cried and was much needed. You know, it was kind of the acceptance of myself. I scare a lot of people. I accepted that. I was prepared to scare him too, but God told me I had to show up, so I did. I was prepared to look crazy. I accepted that. I took the classes. I did my part. You know, that's all you can do in life. That's all you can do. And God said that there's no more keeping everything a secret, to start talking about all of it in 1553, what I've experienced, what's happened to me through the entire process. So, crazy about our part about all of it is the day before Don't Trip, I had lunch in Esther's Italian restaurant. We all had dinner the last night of Don't Trip. It was Monday night. It was the Jupiter full moon. And he brought up that Italian was his favorite. And I was like, After he leaves, I get to talking about it with some ladies that was with us. And they informed me that Esther is his mother's name. I had no idea. And Italian's his favorite food. And there were daisies in there. What the fuck? So, lesson I learned is my intuition was spot on. You know? I followed the work. Ding. So, don't give up. Continue going forward. Even when it feels like things are being blown apart. And the thing is I know why David got sick afterwards. And when I told him in Miami I could see the train wreck coming and I couldn't make it stop, I can't. I wish I could, because I want to see High Vibe grow. I want to see High Vibe, be what it's supposed to be. But I can't do that if he's not willing to accept what's going on with me, and what's happened, to be able to put all the pieces of Don't Trip, put all the pieces of his classes, put all the pieces of High Vibe together. So, it is what it is. All right, guys. I love you. Bye.